So we're back with another Best Deals video. This one's a little different. If you didn't see a week ago, I posted a video that was talking about how I find best deals and how you can find best deals in real estate. So I definitely recommend you check that video out first if you haven't. But this one, we are now touring the two homes that I found in that video. So we're gonna look at the best resale and new construction deals currently for sale in Easton Park. We're gonna get after it right now. Hey, Daniel here, local Easton Park real estate expert. If you're thinking of making a move to the Easton Park neighborhood, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on the latest real estate news. You know, as a teacher for 10 years before I jumped into real estate, I was actually a band director for 10 years before I made the switch. And I found that a lot of the skills and values that drew me to education and that made me a better educator for my students, those have transferred over very well into real estate. Honesty, hard work, effective communication, and truly caring about the people I work with is still really important to me. So it doesn't matter if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. Love to get to know you, get to know your situation, and help you find not just a great home, but a great deal in the greater Austin area or Easton Park specific. All of my contact info can be found in the description below. Cool. All right, let's jump into the tour. So we're gonna start with the new build deal of the month. This is a David Weekley townhome. It is 1,382 square feet, 2-story, 2-bed plus a study, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage, and it's listed at $314,990, so $315,000. If you watched my previous video, then you kind of saw how I found this video, or found this listing compared to the other new build inventory. So I do think it's going to be a good deal. I know the townhome right next to it is actually under contract, and that was in a previous Best Deals videos for me. And at this price, it's one of the lowest priced homes in Easton Park. So just getting in here with a 2-bedroom plus a study is really good. One thing I will say is the HOA out here where we are. This is called, I believe it's called Nelson Village. It's a gated community. It's the only gated community in Easton Park, but these are, it's a higher HOA out here. So it's $195 a month, which is important to think about when you're doing the math of a monthly mortgage payment. To put that in context, a regular single family home in Easton Park is $75 a month. So this is $120 more, just because you're in that gated community. Pan around so you can kind of see. They're building across the street right now. Let's check it out. I haven't gone inside yet, I just unlocked the door, so you'll be getting my candid opinions as I walk up. I do like the width of the garage, the driveway walking up. Pretty flat, and then good amount of plants out here in the front. Part of the HOA is they do take care of all the common plants here, so if you don't have a green thumb, don't worry about it, they'll take care of all this. Most of the time you're going to be coming in through, also something else to be aware of if you've never seen these, it's a TAEXX tax system, I don't know how you say that, but Home Team puts it in. When they build the house, you can hire Home Team, it's just a pest control company, to put something in here, and it just kind of, there's like this green stuff on all of the wooden beams inside of the walls, and it helps protect from subterranean termites. So that's what that is. So we have our gas meter right here, an electric meter right here, and it's kind of just a rocky area. Interesting. Okay, so typical just doorbell. This would be kind of tricky. I wouldn't want to put a video doorbell here. I'd rather put one like here, so I could actually see down here. So that location isn't ideal personally. I do like that we have the 8-foot tall door. That looks great. But then no keypad also, which is really odd. Usually you'll see a keypad, keyless entry, and then usually you'll have a video doorbell. So a couple of things we're lacking with this. They do have this one staged, so it is gonna look quite nice. I'm gonna try and just turn a blind eye to that. So this is what they would consider the study, I'm sure. Really good sized study actually. This is just under 1,400 square feet. And then this leads to the backyard. Blinds are already included. So just a stoop, we don't really get a cover, which at this price point on any home, Brookfield or David Weekley, you're not gonna get cover. This is a decent yard size. It's not bad. And you have a little bit of extra space because of this this rock area before you get to the next neighbor. and then good amount of privacy because you have this retention wall and then the fence on top of it. So it feels pretty private out here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay. This will be the garage. Let's see how this looks. So oh wow, I like this garage a lot. A couple things. No step, so immediately I like that. It's just flush with the walking in and out. So if you have someone maybe in a wheelchair or is getting older and just doesn't deal with steps very well, that's great. We have an EV charger here, which even if you don't have an EV or don't plan to get one, it's just nice to have it already installed when you go to resell the home. These are becoming more and more popular, and a lot of builders are just putting them in as standard. So that's great, you just have that already installed. This is great, this extra space right here underneath the stairs. So some storage back there, but then just extra room, extra width. They put a window there, which is awesome. Yeah, if you wanted to put, you know, a work shelf over here, I mean, you have a couple of outlets at that height already. And then a good height of the ceiling. So if you wanted to add extra storage above, you have plenty of room to do that too. This is great. This is, I would call this like a 2.5 car garage. It's pretty wide, much bigger than I was expecting. And then this will be the second bedroom, pretty small. So definitely this is for a very specific, you know, layout. You know, if it's just you and your kids, well, this probably wouldn't work unless you want your kid just living downstairs by themselves. But they do get a spacious bathroom. This is really nice, except for that massive spider that ran away from me. Yeah, I wish the tile went to the ceiling, but I like that we have the built-in shelf. The really nice countertop, much nicer than I was expecting. Just the one sink, which is fine because you want countertop space here. Really big mirror. Yeah, this looks awesome. Very cool. Very, very spacious. Let the spider have its space back. Nice, no carpet on the stairs. I appreciate that. So you are going to be giving up some stuff, getting something at this price range, right? You're not getting your primary downstairs. It is somewhat of an odd layout as far as living areas upstairs, so you have to use the stairs every day. But there are really good features. Wow. Really good features with this. So I will say, you know, the second bedroom downstairs, that's more for roommate, or if you're seeing this as an investment property down the road, maybe you're a first-time homeowner, but you're thinking, okay, well, I'll just start with this maybe for 5 years and then I'll rent it out and I'll move into something different. I think this would be a great rental property, having separated areas for both roommates. I could definitely see that working. But really good amount of natural light coming up here. Staging does help you see kind of how this space fits. Now it's interesting when they stage, because people just don't own TVs whenever they stage. Clearly the TV would go there, but then they don't want to put a couch here because that's going to show that you don't have a ton of walkway. So they wanted to keep this open and push the couch that way. So something to be aware of. You know, this is probably not, unless you're a better person than me and you don't watch TV and you actually are just sitting and talking with people, making eye contact in real life, you weirdo. If you're not like that and you're like me and you're going to be staring at the magic box, then you're going to be probably putting your couch there. So this layout is kind of lying a little bit on that regard, but it's a good amount of space. Really nice. I'm really impressed with the countertop material they've used. All of this I like. I like that we have a gas range. I like that we have a large single basin sink, right? Just a single faucet right there. It is kind of a narrow walkway, something to be aware of. So if there are multiple people using the kitchen, it can be a little bit cluttered. Good amount of countertop space over here, as well as on the islands there. You do get a fridge, washer, dryer included. Really beautiful cabinets. Not soft close, that's fine. And then you have the subway tile background, which is timeless. That's always going to be in style. And then decent size pantry. And then back here, okay, so I don't see washer dryer. So that was going to be my next assumption. So it looks like we have blinds and we have a fridge, but no washer dryer. Something we could potentially negotiate, but honestly, you're probably going to get a better price buying it yourself. It is nice, it's not stackable. So yes, it's not a massive room, right? This is a closet, but it is side by side. So it's gonna give you more options when you're looking to buy. And then just the regular shelf up here, no cabinets, which is what I would expect. But I do like the tile. It's a nice touch that they put the tile in there. And then half bath is actually upstairs, which makes sense, right? You have people over, they're gonna be hanging out in the living room, which is upstairs. So this is for guests. It's a nice touch, so they don't have to come into your bedroom to use your bathroom. Pretty good sized bedroom. This is a king size bed, so you're seeing it does just fit. 3 windows, a lot of natural light coming in. Carpeted, carpet continues. I do like, oh, well, never mind. I was gonna say, I do like that David Weekley, they don't have doors whenever they go into their closets usually, but this one they do. Closet's nice though. They usually do a pretty good job with closet space. I've noticed touring David Weekley homes, and I like the built-in shelves already on that wall. Yeah, this is a really good sized closet. Again, for this price point. And then 2 sinks, beautiful. That's all I care about. Large walk-in shower, natural light coming in. I wish the tile went to the ceiling. Again, that's a small thing. This looks great. Like this quality material, I can't get over the countertop and that wood cabinetry. This is a great deal. For this price, and then toilet off this side. Yeah, for this price, I mean, it's a no-brainer. The only concern would be, does this floor plan work for you, right? So that would be my one concern, and then also the $195 monthly HOA fee, making sure that works into your plan there. But gated community, as far as the lot location, you're far away from any loud roads, so that's awesome. You can see they're finishing up construction on the closest 2 homes, so when you move into this house, you're not gonna have to deal with that too much. Now, as far as incentives, something I haven't brought up yet, they really push interest rates with David Weekley. So they have a bunch of different options with interest rates. Like I said in my previous video, the one that came out a week before this one, interest rates to buy them down, it's just a bucket of money that they're throwing to buy it down. So if you are a cash buyer, then you don't care about a lower interest rate, then they'll just take however much it costs to buy the rate down and lower the price, right? Or maybe you say, hey, I don't really want that high of an interest rate or that low of an interest rate. I'd rather you give me $10,000 to pay off my closing costs, so I only have to worry about bringing a down payment. Well, then they can do that. But assuming you just want to get the lowest interest rate, they have a few options. So option number 1 is you can do a 2-1 buy down FHA. 2-1 buy down meaning the first year it's going to be at a 2.99, next year it'll be a 3.99, and then third through 30 years will be a 4.99 fixed, okay? It really helps you for the first 2 years with your mortgage payment just being a lot lower. You can do that with an FHA. You can also do the same concept with a conventional, but it'll be a 5.49. So just be aware of that. They also offer a 7/6 ARM, which is an adjustable rate mortgage. The way a 7/6 works is for 7 years, it's fixed. And then every 6 months, it can adjust with market values. And there'll be something in the contract about the maximum they're allowed to increase it by every 6 months. They're offering that with a 2-1 buy down at 4.99. So literally first year 2.99, second year 3.99, third through 7th year 4.99 conventional, and then it'll adjust after 7. So I like ARMs because I'm constantly thinking about the market. It's my job. And I kind of know after 7 years, I will refinance the loan most likely, do a cash out so I can release that equity that I built up and use that as another investment property. I like ARMs because typically you can get a better interest rate. And you want to do conventional if you can because there's just better terms within what you're paying in there. So anyway, I can go down the rabbit hole. But layman's terms, you can get a 4.99 interest rate with David Weekley, and you have options too with that. So pretty good, especially if interest rate is your biggest concern. So this was the new build. I'm thoroughly impressed. Now it is staged, so I'm trying to not let that affect me too much, but the countertop material, the cabinet material, the size of the bathrooms, 2 sinks, backyard really isn't that bad of a size for this price range. I mean, this is a great find at $315,000. I did a video a couple months ago where I compared Brookfield to David Weekley. I definitely recommend if you're first-time homeowner, you're thinking about buying in Easton Park and you're looking around that 300,000 range. Those are the 2 builders that do it. I would look at that video so you can kind of compare the 2 products against each other. But this one really stands out to me for sure. So cool, this was the new build deal. Now let's go check out very different house, Newmark Home resale deal of the month. So let's see over there. All right, now we're at the resale deal of the month. This one is listed at $465,000. It is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2,506 square foot home, and was built in 2021. This is a Newmark house. Something to be aware, and again, I said this in the previous video, that the price drop on this is pretty massive. So I think partly this is a good deal because I think they started around $550,000 and they've dropped it significantly down to $465,000. So there's a lesson in there of just being careful of where you start your pricing. I can give you a personal example. Selling a house, one of my listings, I told my clients, hey, I think this is priced somewhere around $750 to $790. They disagreed. We listed at $830. Cut to 9 months later, and they accepted an offer at $750. And I feel like if we had just listed it at $780, $790, they would have got a buyer sooner. We wouldn't have to wait so long, and probably a little bit higher with more favorable terms. So you just need to be careful about going for the absolute highest price. Make sure you're understanding the market you're in when you're trying to sell your house, blah, 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 right? Something else I will say with this house, it's a great location. Now, that's really important because when we have these shared driveways, a lot of people don't like them. I don't like them, so that is a tricky thing where you have this shared driveway. But what I will say is right behind here, if I walked a little further around, there's a really nice playground right over there. And then that's all green space back here. And then future Slaughter Lane is gonna be over there. So what I would have done for this specific home is got an aerial shot shooting down so you can see, hey, there's a bunch of pathways back there, beautiful trails, really nice playground that's just, 10 steps away from your house. That's gonna appeal to young families. So I'm surprised when I pulled up, I was like, oh, they didn't showcase that in the photos, because that's important information for a lot of people. But let's check this one out. I definitely feel like it's gonna be a good deal just based on that price. Beautiful exterior, I love the stone facade here. It's kind of boring with the white cream hardy plank. There's not a lot of contrast right between the whites, but I do like the stone. Front door definitely needs an update. It looks like a very old style. This was built in 21, but the door looks older. I wish we had a video camera here. It's a small thing to add. I do like that we have the code there. I've only unlocked the front door. I haven't actually walked in yet, so lights are still off, which is fine. We'll get a sense of the natural, well, they have the shades drawn, but just so you're aware, it would be much brighter in here. So some things that I do like about, why go for resale, other reasons why, they'll just have specific upgrades or add-ins that you don't need to worry about. So if this is your style and you're planning on using this as maybe an office space, which is what it's designed for, just having built-in shelves already, it's great. If you don't like these, fine, we can negotiate that the seller take them down. And then we do have the same shades throughout the entire house. I do appreciate that. It's a little dirty. I would have cleaned that a little bit more. Doesn't look like we had a professional cleaning in here. If they did, they didn't get that windowsill. I do like the 8-foot tall doors. No carpet in here also. I do wish these were glass French doors. And we do have a small fan, so that's a nice little upgrade too. Builders typically won't put fans in the office or guest bedrooms, so it's nice that we have that. Oh, cool. No carpet in here either. Got these mini little fans. Yeah, sweet. I like this. Very cool. Very interesting. Nice, and then we have built-in shelving. Again, you would not get this with a builder. So I like all these upgrades a lot. I'm surprised there's no carpet in here so far. Let's see if that continues. Then we have full bathroom up here in the front, natural light coming in, built-in shelf. That looks fantastic. Just a single sink, but we also have a built-in cabinet there too. Yeah, they've done a great job with all of this. So far, I'm impressed. I like what I'm seeing. And then we open up, let's go with the kitchen first. Updated fridge, backsplash. It's okay, they need to recock this. It just doesn't look very good. It's an easy fix and pretty normal. I do like the size of this range. So 5 burner range, you could actually use all 5 burners built in. So we have the cabinets underneath. That's great. The drawers underneath, I should say. No handles. It's probably something I would have put in. Not soft close either. Handles is an easy thing you can add as a homeowner, and it just makes your property stand out a little bit. Corner pantry. Again, I wouldn't leave anything in there. Ooh, this is like coming out. I shouldn't see that gap there. So that's a concern. Yeah, I would definitely have an inspector look at that and see if that's a minor or major concern. I'm a big fan, okay, so staging. Either have it staged or don't have it staged. I don't like little things here and there left. With these, I would go with 3 if we were gonna keep them, because 4 looks really uncomfortable for the 4 people, legs touching, not a lot of space. It looks very cramped, so showcasing that you have 4 spots isn't the way to go about that. I would put 3 and it looks bigger that way. It's all about making it look bigger. I do like these shades and they do a pretty good job. Not a huge fan of that wallpaper. Again, these are easy things to fix, or just ask the seller to take down, or just get a lower price and then get this taken off. I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but that's another thing with Best Deals. If you find some gnarly paint job, that's awesome, because that makes most people run away, and you just need to know that it's an easy thing to fix, so you can probably get a good deal with it. All right, so this is what they didn't show on their photos. Honestly, I think they should have. This is way better than I was expecting. So their photo online, it just shows this, right? That's all you see for their side courtyard patio. But what you're not seeing, so we have gas range here, or gas outlet here, so you can put your grill there, not have to worry about getting a propane tank. We have some shades, or at least the rod built in here. We have, I mean, you got turf, that's awesome. That's a huge upgrade. That should be in the photos. Also, your neighbor has like this, you have this privacy in between, which is my biggest beef with the Newmark homes. Man, look at this. This home is a find. This is a great price for all of this. Don't have to worry about upkeep with this. I mean, pets can still use this to pee and poop. You just have to spray it down if they pee on it. That's really the only thing. Goes back to normal grass right there. You can see what I'm talking about with just like the greenbelt view. Obviously right now they're building off in the distance, but seeing all the way through that looks fantastic. This is so much nicer than I was expecting. People are definitely sleeping on this one. I'm a little concerned, this might just be me, I would need to ask the inspector his thoughts. This bulging right here, I'm not sure why. I don't think I've ever seen that with the foundation. It's a very noticeable bulge. It looks like maybe the rods were sticking out too much and they patched it up. It's probably not a big deal, but again, these are things I'm trying to find potential problems, right? Huge amount of space here though. I mean, this is great. Put a TV here. You have some shades over there. I mean, you're not getting a ton of great privacy from your neighbor there. There's just no way, unless you're able to attach like some other kind of rod here and then have full shades potentially. I'm not sure. Huge amount of space though. Okay. That's just gonna look out to the shared driveway, so you probably don't need to look through there. It's not gonna be a great view. This will be storage underneath the stairs. Okay, not a huge amount, it's okay though. All right, then we have our primary. Yeah, I wouldn't keep that wallpaper, personally. Got ceiling fan, tray ceiling. It's just weird, like move out, right? The TV's not gonna be a win or lose thing for me as far, I don't want the TV, right? Yeah, I'd rather not have that here. Just another thing, another hurdle. Grout looks pretty rough. I'd ask them to either clean that or dye it so it all looks the same. Linen closet in the corner, separated sinks. Very large shower. Just with the acrylic pan, I wish I had the tile on the floor. They do have tile floor to ceiling. Good amount of natural light coming in there. And then we do have carpet in the closet. I don't like these at all. So these are not custom fit for the space. you can tell there's a lot of just gaps, right? And it just feels very cluttered. I can't even fully open the door. So I would just, it's tough because they took the bars out that would have come with the house to do this, but I would have sprang for custom fitting shelves to make the space work. This just makes it feel, this is actually a downgrade in my opinion. All right, yeah, not a huge fan of that closet. Again, these are things that can be fixed. Just the one window in this room. I do love these though. Yeah, the built-in shelving they put in the guest closets work great. Okay, guess I got some flickering lights, which is also a big concern. I've noticed that a couple times now. Of course, it won't happen when I'm pointing a video camera at it. That can be a lot of things. So getting an electrician to come out and check that would not be a bad idea. Okay, yeah, again, just kind of some dirt in the grout lines here. Otherwise, this looks pretty good. And then final bedroom. I do appreciate ceiling fans in all the bedrooms. Man, they really just, every kid pick your favorite wallpaper and let's put it up. Yeah, I would remove all the wallpaper. Again, great job with the closet. Nice, we got washer, dryer, convey. We have built-in cabinets, beautiful. And then they have a shelf here that I would actually keep. I don't like the look of it, but it fits that space well and it would be somewhat, actually I wouldn't keep that. How quickly I changed my mind. I would get rid of that and I'd put a built-in like shelf, or just one shelf right there. It's like a folding table is what I would want. And then maybe like a hamper below it. But, all right, now we're checking out the garage. Okay, weird. So, I guess they haven't fully moved out yet, but most of their stuff back there. It's a 3-car garage, so you have this third bay. As far as the 2-car side, really good width. We do get the EV charger. Cool, yeah, this is a very large garage that's just not showing great. It's also pretty dirty, like they need to pressure wash all of this. There's some rough, I don't know why we have tape there on the ground. Kind of weird. I'm looking around to see if they did any foundation stuff. I'm not seeing anything. So that would be my potential concern with that, is why the prices come down so much. Even that though, let's go upstairs. Even that, there are ways to get that fixed. There is a price point. I would get Foundation Gurus. It's a great company. They don't fix foundation, but they'll come out and give you a fair estimate of how much it would cost to repair any problems. You can do that during the option period and run away if it looks bad. Really cool tile. Okay, so we have a half bath up here. This is a cool layout. I've seen this before, so it's just a game room upstairs. But good amount of space. I like that they have a bathroom up here. I mean, this can be a lot of things. It could be media room, could be if you have kids, hey, upstairs is where you hang out, right? In lieu of we don't have basements in Texas, so this is what you get. But I like that you have the bathroom up here too. It could also just be a work office if you wanted to be upstairs, something a little different view. Yeah, so I'm impressed with this one overall. I think a lot of the wallpaper I want to take down. I'm shocked. So a lot of the problems I think with this one, it's really just two things. I think the price is too high to begin with. Typically, shared driveway courtyard homes just they're not as desirable to people. So you're already working with a smaller pool of potential buyers. So you don't want to be as aggressive with pricing. Okay, I think they were probably a little too aggressive at the beginning. Secondly, they are not, the photos are not showcasing some of the best features. The location in the neighborhood, close to that really nice playground, close to the, I literally just ran by there this morning. Like that's one of my main pathways, that Greenbelt trail behind this house. When I go for my runs in the morning, I would have got a couple aerial drone shots that would have made a bigger difference showcasing that. And then also the turf grass on the side and the Worst today. The fence, how it's blacked out, right? So you have a little more privacy. I figured it was gonna be an eyesore because the photos were shying away from that, but it actually is a great feature. It's better than I think any other courtyard home I've been in. So the photos and the initial price, I think, is what is causing this one to be delayed, and then the wallpaper, which is such an easy thing to fix. It doesn't bother me at all. But hopefully this video was helpful if you guys are considering trying to get a great deal. Maybe you're a first-time homeowner, you're downsizing, or you're just new to the area, moving in from a different state or different town, and you're just trying to get a sense of, okay, well, what is a good deal? What's a fair price? Maybe you visited Easton Park and you really like this community, but you're just trying to see like what is out there. That's the whole point of this video, right? And this channel in general. So if you are considering buying or selling in Easton Park or the greater Austin area, I do recommend you use a realtor. If you don't know a realtor, you can always reach out to me. It's why I do these videos. Doesn't matter if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, you can give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. I'd say at this point, probably 95% of my business is people reaching out to me from watching my YouTube videos who are considering buying or selling. And I've been really enjoying meeting a lot of new people, a lot of new relationships built. I'm now also getting the other 5% is past clients referrals, right? And so I'm sure that's gonna build more and more, but I'm appreciating just how many people are watching these videos, how many people are getting value out of it, and feeling comfortable enough to reach out to a stranger on the internet. And my phone just stopped recording because it said I had too many videos in here, so I need to stop talking. So hopefully, again, this is helpful. Reach out and I can help in any way. And until next time, hope to see you guys around town.